Cover the stairs. Okay, let's go. Got numbers upstairs.
We're good. Police coming out. Police coming out. Clear. With me.
With you.
But it looks like the suspect is one step ahead of them. The house is empty. The moment of danger has passed.
We'll do the walkthrough. No person home. Nobody home.
We'd done some checks. Everything indicated that the person that we were looking for lived at the house and that he wasn't going to be anywhere else. So, yeah, to find nobody in the house was a little bit bizarre.
The man we're after is not here, but that's okay. We'll find him later. He'll turn up. It makes it a little bit more difficult, but that's all just part of the job.
The reason we get a search warrant is not to run out and arrest somebody. The reason we get a search warrant is to get out and gather further evidence. So certainly by having nobody there, it was no way going to prevent us from what we were out there to do, and that was to search the house for further evidence in relation to the importation.
Eventually, the suspect's mother arrives home. Now the AFP agents can begin their search. While the search continues, Federal Agent Matt Murray asks the mother the crucial question. Where is her son? She says that he recently moved out, but she doesn't know where. The young man is on parole for his earlier offences, and leaving home is a breach of his parole conditions. Using a phone number from the suspect's mother's mobile, a covert operative makes contact with the young man.
We have a search warrant for your premises here, which is going to be executed this morning. We need to speak to you, okay?
The suspect promises he'll be home within the hour. Meanwhile, upstairs, agents have found a set of scales and other drug paraphernalia. The young man now has even more questions to answer. Back in Canberra, Radar is going through his final tests to see if he has what it takes to be an elite currency dog. This time, it's at an armoured truck facility.
So there you go, guys. It's about 100 grand in each bag. That's awesome, so I'm really pleased.
Not surprisingly, handler Jared Cook is delighted Radar has made the cut. He's now a fully operational currency dog. But there's no time for celebrations. Jared and Radar go straight into action. In New South Wales, there's a full-scale investigation involving drugs and money laundering, and several search warrants are being executed.
So we've just turned up executing a warrant in relation to one of the jobs here. It's Radar's first involvement in a larger job. We'll be going through searching for currency in the house.
Investigators will have to find large quantities of cash inside this house if they want to press money laundering charges.
Radar, what's this? Good boy.
It takes Radar just minutes to find where the cash is hidden. Cash the human searchers would have missed. All up, the haul is worth more than $10,000. A great result for Radar's first day on the job.
Good search, mate. Hey, good boy, fella.
Yeah, the team were really happy with the search and what we've done for them, the areas we've shown them, and particularly a couple of the areas there are pleased that they think there might be something in there that they probably wouldn't have found by themselves. So it's a good result for them. For such a green dog, he's doing extremely well. He's showing all of the capabilities that we need, and I'm extremely happy with the way he's going.
Back in Sydney's western suburbs, there is still no sign of the suspect in the heroin lolly case. Agents have searched his house and collected their evidence, but that's as far as it goes.
We attempted to contact him again on the same telephone number we'd previously contacted him on, and the mobile didn't ring out. It was saying that it was switched off.
He's not coming. He's shitting himself.
Yeah, he's taken off.
The person that we're looking for wasn't here. He was offered the opportunity to come back while the warrant was on. He didn't turn up. I think he's got some sort of guilt that he's trying to hide or that he's worried about.
It's been a frustrating result. Matt is going to need more information if he's going to stop the flow of deadly lollies. In the AFP's Sydney office, Federal Agent Matt Murray is still on the trail of what could be an emerging syndicate importing heroin inside lollies. But despite his best efforts, the main suspect is proving hard to pin down. Matt is now trying to trace him through the man's phone records.
They show inconsistencies with his story that he's told police. So the information that we have is that he lost his phone prior to the AFP trying to contact him. The information that appears to be showing up here is that the phone wasn't lost at all. The same person was being contacted prior to and after the search warrant. It was residing at the same place in the evening. So this investigation will continue until I actually find this or catch up with the suspect and see why there's a box going to his house with his name on it that contains heroin.
Finally, a breakthrough. Matt has discovered the suspect is meeting with his parole officer at 10 o'clock today. And the AFP will be there waiting for him.
I imagine we're probably going to see him the next 5 or 10 minutes. Certainly I don't want to be seen before he goes into the place because I think he might be a little bit spooked and wonder what's happening, so he might do a bit of a runner.
The suspect has a criminal record for armed robbery and could well be dangerous. There's still no sign of him.
Yeah, Phil, we've just had a bloke pull up in a Lexus and he went across. He was an Asian-looking boy. He had a cap on and a hooded jumper. He was all possible for our guy. I'll give our parole guy a call. Yeah, g'day, Matthew Murray here again. Just ringing up to see if our boy, if he's in there with you now, you don't need to let him know that I'm talking to you. Just, is he there or not? No, not here. No, not there? OK, no problem.
The minutes tick by. The tension is rising. So is the frustration.
I spoke with his parole officer and his parole officer is pretty much had enough of him too. So if he doesn't turn up today, his parole officer will move to revoking his parole and issuing an arrest warrant.
And just as Matt's ready to call it a day, this happens.
He might be the Kaiser Soze. Yeah, boy might be just turning up now, I think. I reckon it's him. Yeah.
It's him, all right. Now, weeks of investigation could finally pay off. The suspect is on his way back to AFP headquarters. And thanks to this operation, our streets will be just a bit safer.
I believe we had 2 wins. We haven't seen drugs in lollies since that time. We've managed to prevent these lollies getting out onto the street that potentially have a lethal dose of heroin on board, and we've helped to keep a known criminal behind bars for a little bit longer.
Fella, mate, head up,
Next week on AFP, we travel to the volatile Solomon Islands.
The scary thing about this is that these are being brought in specifically for incidents of public disorder.
A real challenge for 2 new federal agents.
On the ground now!
Where even a local soccer game can end in a full-scale riot.
For full episodes, extended interviews, and to have your questions